In this video I'm going to be talking about a very common noun in Brazilian Portuguese, a versatile word that you can use to refer to anything you want, the word coisa. Olá pessoal, welcome to this new video. If we haven't met yet, my name is Fernando from funwithbrazilianportuguese.com, and on this channel I teach everyday colloquial Brazilian Portuguese. I'm assuming you are learning the language, that's why you're watching this video. So go ahead if you haven't done so and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any new videos that are really going to help with your Brazilian Portuguese. So today we're talking about the word coisa. But before I start, I just want to say that this is by no means an exhaustive list of all the different meanings and expressions with the word coisa, but these are the ones that I consider to be the most common ones. The basic meaning of the word coisa is thing, and you can use it to refer to something you don't know the name of, or even something that you don't know what it actually is. Let's see an example. So let's suppose you're looking at something you don't know what it actually is. You could say, que coisa é essa? What is this thing? You can also use the word coisa to ask what the name of something is. Qual é o nome dessa coisa? What is the name of this thing? So this is similar to English when we use the word thing. Now another usage of the word coisa is when we ask how someone is. We've seen in other videos different ways of asking how someone is, like tudo bem or como vai, como tá. Now let's see an example of how to use the word coisa when we want to ask how someone is. So this would be the equivalent of the English how are things going or how's things? Como estão as coisas? As always with the verb estar, you can shorten it by omitting the es part of it to sound more natural, more fluent. Como estão as coisas? Now we can also use coisa if you want to express surprise, normally of a negative kind. For example, if someone tells you that something bad happened, you could say, to show empathy, to show that you are listening, que coisa, which would be the equivalent of what a thing to happen. Now for the next one we actually have to have a look at another word, the word alguma, which means some. When you follow alguma with the word coisa, means something, alguma coisa. Now alguma is an indefinite pronoun and it's here in the feminine form because coisa is a feminine noun. You can use alguma coisa in a question, for example. If you want to offer someone something to drink, you could say, você quer alguma coisa para beber? Do you want something to drink? As a side note here, there is actually one single word that means something, and that is algo. You might have already seen it in Brazilian Portuguese course books. However, if you say the word algo when you mean something, you will sound quite formal. Brazilians will almost never use algo in colloquial conversation. Alguma coisa is much more common. So the next one is a possible answer to the question that we saw. Você quer alguma coisa para beber? Do you want something to drink? You could answer by saying, qualquer coisa. Anything. So if alguma coisa means something, qualquer coisa means anything. Now before we move on to the last meaning of the word coisa that I have for you in this video, I just want to say that I've put together a list of the 50 most used words in Brazilian Portuguese. Coisa is one of them. If you'd like to find out what the other 49 words are, there's a link just below this video where you can grab that list for free. Okay, so another meaning of the word coisa, the last one I'm going to be talking about today, is a situation. Let's see an example. Let's suppose you and your friends are talking about the current political and economical situation of Brazil. One of them might say at some point, a coisa tá complicada, meaning the situation is complicated. And of course you can change the adjective here to something else. You could say, for example, a coisa tá difícil, the situation is difficult, or a coisa tá feia, the situation is ugly, it's tough. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with people you know who are also studying Brazilian Portuguese, and don't forget to get your list of the 50 most used words in Brazilian Portuguese. The link is below this video. Muito obrigado, até mais!